Okay, now I'm going to play the blue player turn in this game. And this is resuming now the blue play after red has taken some actions. And let's see, I need to decide first whether I'm going to play Chicago or New York. And looking at my force laydown, I do want to employ my submarine, which is part of Chicago. So I'm going to use this one as my first action, and I hit confirm, holding down the left mouse button. Uh, and I'm going to go into here. I've got three actions. And first, I'm going to see what I can see. I do see the Type 55 destroyer, which that allows me to target it. And I want to demonstrate a ground combat action. So what I'm going to do is move. You have to move into the same hex. So I'm going to click on this 2 alpha, and then I'm going to left click onto this hex and hit move. And now you can see I have moved my ground unit into the same hex. And this, you'll see that for ground fires, that's the in the kneeling position silhouette here with green, the range is 0. So you have to move into the same hex. And you have 5 attacks that you can conduct until you have to conduct a resupply. So what I'm going to do is I click on him, and then I'm going to left click on the opposing unit. I'm going to commit 3, and why not? I'm going to go 4, and I'm going to commit those 4 ground attacks versus this 3 alpha unit, and we're going to see how that plays once I initiate combat. But that's how you do ground combat, is you have to move into the same hex, and then you have to click to initiate. Now, I also want to play a card. So I'm going to play this unmanned helo, which reveals enemy, and then I can distribute to supply to attack, which is essentially you're committing attack salvos. So let's see what we can do here with this. So it's going to highlight which hexes we can either go out in the water at the naval units, which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to commit it against, I'm going to select that stack, and it reveals another destroyer, okay? And so now I'm going to use my submarine. I'm going to move the submarine, and I'm going to fire at both of these ships. I'm going to commit, because I have a whole bunch of salvos, I'm going to commit 4, and then against the commit there, and then against the Type 55, I'm going to commit 7. Okay. Now, note that this is my 3 actions. I played the card, right, which did the reveal. I'm not quite sure what happened to my strikes. I think they may be, I'm not seeing it in the battle plan. Note on the far right, you have a battle plan here. It's showing my ground units and my 2 salvos coming from the submarine. So the submarine is one of my action points. Moving and attacking with this ground unit was a second. And then doing the helo card was my third. So that's it. I'm done. And now I'm going to hit the red button. Don't forget to hit the red button, initiate, before you hit in turn. All right. So we're going to see what happens here with these fires. First, the ground combat is occurring, and it's attacking back and forth. And it looks like that was a mutual destruction in that. And looks like on this, we achieved 1 damage, which eliminated a military deception. So you can see the volume of fires that was committed was quite significant with little effect. But you'll note that the intercept capabilities have been significantly depleted on both the Type 52 destroyer and the Type 55. But we're also down below 50% on the Ohio class sub. Okay, so that was the 3 actions for blue, and I'm going to go ahead and end it there.